go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robezoid channel. I'm your host Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Micallef. This one called Royal Muska. At this point I feel like Fragflex is trolling me. They did probably see my video of me shouting out the whole fragrance community influencers with a Micallef fragrance. They're like, let's send them another bottle. Let's see if we can poke the bear a little bit. Not this time, Fragflex. So what am I talking about? Well, this is part of the Fragflex return haul. People try out fragrances, they don't like them, they send them back, maybe they find some defects, and what happens is those bottles come to me for decanting purposes. So if the bottle's defective, I do a little smashy and I put it in little bottles and we're good to go. A lot of those are off camera. Obviously I can't do an unboxing of them. We unbox them and we see if these things, it doesn't look, usually Fragflex is pretty good. They put like a little sticker on top and saying, you know, defective atomizer or whatever. I don't do reviews on those, or I don't do unboxings. But if I can make content for all of you on a fragrance, why not warm up the camera for like 10-15 minutes at most, do an unboxing, give my first impression, and then boom, here we go. Let's get to work. So Micallef is a brand that is you know, I'm not big into the Micallef lineup. I remember when their bottles were like a cylinder, right? Not a cylinder, but like a circle. They had one called, they had a Gaiac one, they had an Oud one, and then they had their vanilla, the Note Vanille. That one is still eluding me. I think I have a sample of it at some point. I do have one to test out Note Vanille, because I think that's the standout of the brand. But it is a niche brand that I feel personally, honestly, it is part of the free bottle brigade, by the way, and that's why there's a lot more press on this brand than, like, let's say, a better brand like James Healy, a better brand like L'Artisan Parfumeur, a better brand like Serge Lutens. Those are brands that should be getting the press that a brand like this gets, but alas, it is a business. There's a lot of, obviously, business motivated people on social media now. You can make money. So let's take a look at this one and see if Royal Muska is worth a sniff. It's got the pink line, white box with the name Royal Muska. I'm thinking it's going to be a musk-based fragrance. We'll see what we get. Before we get into anything, if I look like someone that you should subscribe to, because I don't accept free bottles from brands, you should subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you're subscribed already, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Just take some time. While I'm taking some time for all of you to inform you on particular fragrances, I'd appreciate you take 2 seconds to go click. Much appreciated. Now let's take a look at the note breakdown on this one and let's see what we think we're going to be getting. And looking at the note breakdown, I'm seeing, you know, some interesting notes. There is, of course, musk. It's actually listed twice. So obviously, as per the name and the note breakdown, I'm assuming I'm getting a musky thing. What else, what kind of personality am I going to get beyond the musk? You can make a musk-based fragrance kind of boring in some instances, depending. You know, some brands, Narciso Rodriguez is one of them, that makes musks super interesting. You can do great things with musk. I don't know if this is the brand to do it. We'll see. There's obviously some florals here, peach, raspberry. So this could be more of a, I didn't go on Fragrantica to see if this is a feminine fragrance, but assuming with peach, rose, raspberry, among others, I'm assuming it's more geared for the women out there, but we'll see. This was released back in 2008. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is an oldie. No, Jean-Claude Astier. So let's take off the sleeve and let's see what kind of condition this bottle is in. The sleeve's in bad condition, I'll tell you that right now. The bottle, a little piece of paper here. Yeah, it looks like it's been played with a little bit. Let's see, we always take a look at the dent here just for fun. This one is definitely, you know, this one was a legit return. They didn't make a 10 ml decant and returned it to Fragflex. So that's a legit return. Bottle gold and nice. It's got a little bejeweled action here in the middle, little landing strip action there. gold cap, atomizer. Yeah, so let's see. We're going to spray the strip first, and then we'll put it on skin as per usual. Let's spray the strip. A really good controlled atomizer. I like that. Okay, so Martin Micallef's Royal Muska. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, she's soapy. She's going in the clean aisle from what I'm smelling here. Peach soap. Kind of smell. Yeah, it smells like a. Well, it's very soapy. It smells like a bar soap, like a literal bar soap. Not, you know, the liquid kind. No, like literal bar, white bar of soap. Dove, pick your brand. And it has a little peach nuance to it, but super soapy. So colors, you know, white is obviously one I'm associating this fragrance with as per the box. Little pink hue from the peach, yeah, we could say that. So a musky, soapy, not much personality kind of thing. Well, let's see. Let's put it on skin. Scent of the day, baby. Let's see what we get here. But right now, early returns is this thing is Micallef pricing a little pricey for what I'm getting here. Yeah. Wow, this is really soapy off the skin as well. So it doesn't really change much from strip to skin. So yeah, this fragrance doesn't have much personality to it. Doesn't smell like much. If you like clean fragrances, again, you know, I kind of like the direction this one's going into. I'm not a fan. Like I'm more of a fan of the Prada cleans, which are, I would assume, cheaper than this. As far as retail goes, discounters, I think this gets knocked off quite a bit, so it could be an even keel, but a few dollars here and there. I'd still go probably Prada for the Prada cleans. The peach in here is okay. It's very mild. So for the men out there that are really scared of peach as a note, it's not really a game breaker here. It's not very big. It really is a musky, soapy kind of thing. The florals in here are coming through a little bit more on my skin, but still keeping that same soapy DNA. It's not really pulling back from that. The ylang ylang, of course, is in here a little bit, but there's not much. It's very soft, so it's not much of a game breaker. You know, it's not going to start going tropical on me as that note can do. That note can also give out a banana-like feel. I'm not getting any of that. So the personality of the notes are really mellowed in this release. Soft, musky, soapy. It smells like a bar of soap, like even the texture and everything. Like I'm thinking like bar of soap, like not the liquid kind, bar. That texture. Clean, fresh, musky scent profile. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Is it worth the pricing? I personally don't think so. It just doesn't have anything for me to grasp onto. I think you can find this in the designer realm for 20, 30 bucks. There's no personality here that any of the notes is really coming out and saying, you know what, this is quality. There's a little bit of woody undertones coming through here. I don't think I saw it. Well, they list precious woods, probably like a sandalwood or something like that. There's not much here. And again, these notes, right, the florals, the peach, and things like that, they're very minor. They're low secondary, low. It's coming a little bit powdery. Again, obviously coming into the game of the soapy genre, you may see a little bit of powderiness. Yeah. So the personality in it, and I wasn't really expecting much, but again, like Narciso Rodriguez is actually a great example to go against this, a designer brand that does it right. They have musky scents that have tons of personality in a musky scent. And I'm not saying everything needs to have personality, but this one right here just isn't fulfilling the need of a niche or high-end fragrance. Now, it might be great for someone that doesn't want to smell like anything, or they're going to go to the Micallef branding and say, hey, I just want to smell like clean, soapiness. If you're asking me, you know, a guy that's been in the game for so long, I would just prefer to go, first of all, Micallef is not available everywhere. Just go in the Prada aisle, find some of the clean, squeaky clean Pradas. I feel like those are done better. If you're looking for musky, again, still in the designer genre, right? Cheaper. Narciso de Rodriguez is your bet. You will find something absolutely stunning with the note of musk. This smells like clean laundry hanging outside. Now, if that is something that you want to smell like and spend mega dollars on, this might be one of your bets. So that's what a fragrance reviewer should do. Good and the bad. Tell you what it's meant for, basically, and what you come to expect for a fragrance. I'm not selling you Micallef. I'm not Free Bottle Brigade. I'm not saying this is, you know, the next best thing. Just, you know, and it's just recently I've been treated with a lot of Narciso de Rodriguez in the feminine aisle, and I'm just kind of been, you know, I've been kind of, like I said, like treated because they're so good. And when I'm smelling great musks from a designer brand, which is, you know, if you go to discounters, you can find it for under $100. It kind of begs to differ of something like this that is presenting, you know, okay, let's go into that aisle. And it smells like, you know, the brand Clean. Anybody that's been watching me, like back to back to back, I've been, you know, delving into the Clean brand. This is like a little step above from Clean, and that's about it. And, you know, I'm not, you know, punching it and saying, but I'm calling a spade a spade. You know, I don't hate the brand. I'm not actively looking to shoot down a brand, even though my last two videos, you know, have been poor. Proof's in the pudding. That's my taste. If they come out with a banger, and I think Nut Vanille is going to be one of those, I will give it its flowers. But not this time. This is, yeah, a clean, musky thing. Kind of think of like hanging your laundry outside, and it has that kind of smell. Some people really enjoy that smell. I do, but I'm not going to be spending 120, 140, 150, whatever retail. I think it might have been around 200 Canadian, give or take, for this. So, at the end of the day, it's okay. But yeah, nothing crazy here. So from the brand of Martin Micallef, Royal Muska, another one that I think is pass worthy. Now you can find this one at fragflex.com like I did. Of course, go check out Fragflex, and you can use my code TFG10. You get 10% off site-wide, so you don't have to buy this. You can buy Micallef if you want. You can buy this if you want with that code, or you can check out other stuff. I'd highly recommend, again, like I said in the video, Prada's Narciso de Rodriguez. If you're looking for squeaky clean bar soap stuff, go check out Prada. You can go on Fragrantica and do just a search, and you'll see a lot of products that do have that squeaky clean bar soap. In the men's aisle, Prada L'Homme, Prada Amber Pour Homme, Infusion d'Homme, which is discontinued, which has a new name, Infusion d'Iris or Infusion de Cèdre. I'm trying to remember which one it was. But the Infusion series from Prada is very, very good as well. So go check them out. Check out Musk by Narciso de Rodriguez. They got tons of squeaky clean, musky kind of scents, and ones with personality. The men's aisle, you know, Narciso de Rodriguez for him, Eau de Toilette, EDP. The list goes on. I just smelled what Santal Musk. That sandalwood was exquisite in that one. Beautiful. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly. Again, you can pan this fragrance. You can give it its flowers if you wish to do so. I don't mind. I don't overly moderate my comments like other influencers do, to kind of delete comments and go like, yo, no, I want everything positive in regards to what I'm saying. No. This should be like a base note, say Fragrantica, and maybe they also check out their comments. But you know, base notes has the thumbs out. That's me. I'll give you a thumbs up, a side and a down, and you can too. You can do whatever you want. I don't care, honestly, in the comment section. So let us know what you think about Royal Muska. And of course, the brand of Martin Micallef, you can always put in your 2 cents on the brand of what you've tested, what you liked, what you disliked, things like that. But just be aware, it is part of the Free Bottle Brigade where there's fake hype. Not everybody universally loves fragrances, but the Free Bottle Brigade will tell you otherwise, that everybody loves everything all the time, all at the same time. It's such a weird thing. So as always, a great apart fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your musk, your soapy release wisely. Thanks for watching YouTube. Have a good one.